Hey guys, it's Bill Vinci from the Empire Plate Show. Today we're in Sherrill, New York. We're going to a place called The Sweet Life of a Baker. Now this is a unique place, and there's a little story behind this place, and we're going to talk to Andrea a little bit later about homemade desserts, homemade baked goods, sandwiches, all kinds of breakfast items. Really cool place. So we're heading there now. We're going to go inside and meet with Andrea, see what she's got planned for us. I'm looking forward to it. Come on, follow me in. Okay, I'm with Andrea. Andrea, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm so excited to be here today.
Thanks for being here.
When I came to meet you, God, it was a while ago when I came back in and listened to your story and stuff. I love this. This is awesome. This is a really cool story. So tell us a little bit about how you got into this.
So I am a completely self-taught home baker.
Okay.
And I was a hobby at first, and then I applied to be on the Great American Baking Show. I applied twice actually. The first time I didn't make the show.
Okay.
And then the following year I reapplied. I made the show. I flew all the way to London. Ended up landing second place in the country.
Wow.
On the Great American Baking
That's
Show.
Awesome.
And when I returned back from London, and I knew that I could turn baking into more of a career, I opened up a little wholesale specialty bakery.
Okay.
And that was in 2019. And then, but it was just a commercial kitchen. It wasn't really like a location for walk-up retail, people coming in like this, like you see here.
Right.
Which is what I've always wanted. That
Right.
was more just make the product and send it out to people. So when this location opened up right in my hometown, my kids go to school here, we live here, this is our community, and this location opened up and it had just the perfect ambiance for what I was looking for. And we opened up last October. We're here, so we have we have obviously the bakery case, and we also serve a lunch menu here.
Okay, that's what I was going to get into next. Obviously, bacon is your thing, and that's what everybody knows you for. But talk a little bit about some of the lunch and some of the different sandwiches you guys make. And we did find out there's something coming. Not announcing it yet, but we might talk about that today. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so when we created our lunch menu here, aside from the bakery case, we wanted to, and my husband and I wanted to create a menu that is based around obviously foods we love to eat.
Okay.
So you'll never see anything here that I won't myself eat in my own home.
Okay.
So everything we have on the menu is crafted to be simple and clean, nothing crazy, no wacky flavors, just good clean food. You know, all our sauces are made home, and you know, our mayonnaises, all of our soups, everything is made in house.
Oh, wow.
Just fresh, clean food. But my signature is obviously my chocolate chip cookie. It's one of we scoop those by the hundreds every week. So the chocolate chip cookie, of course, but I make everything, and everything is everything's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't had any
That's
complaints
awesome.
so far, so that's good.
That's very cool. So being on a national show and stuff, that had to be pretty cool for you.
Oh, it was amazing. What an amazing experience. I mean, you know, to be judged by a 3 times James Beard Award-winning pastry chef and Paul Hollywood, and be in the tent, you know, baking and being constructively critiqued. You know, it's all a growth experience.
Sure.
It was pretty amazing. It was a great experience to have.
That's awesome.
It made me great under pressure, too.
That will do it right there.
I'm good with timing.
That's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to a fun day.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to go in the kitchen. We're going to see Andrea put some of this stuff together, and we actually might do a little baking. You're going to show us maybe some.
Yeah, I actually
stuff?
have to finish off a cake in the back.
You do? Okay.
And put a few more things out in the case, so yeah, we can do that.
We can kind of watch that. All right, so next we're going to hit the kitchen, see how some of this stuff's prepared, and then we get to sample some of all this goodness. So,
awesome.
Andrea, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it. Okay, so our food just came out here, and Andrea, this is actually a beautiful looking table. We got a lot of good stuff. We got some sweet, we got some savory. So why don't you tell us what you made us for today?
Yeah, so let's start with the savory. So we have for you an egg sandwich. So this one is served with an aged Cabot cheddar. We have our house champagne mustard sauce. It's more sweet versus bitey. It's got a really nice smooth texture and taste to it. And then I have the same sandwich on a croissant.
Okay.
We have my signature chocolate chip cookie here. It's not just a cookie. It's got a dark Belgian chocolate in it. It's got all quality ingredients, pure vanilla extract. I perfected this cookie over years. It took me years to figure this out. So this is definitely one of my signatures, and I'm very proud of it.
Okay.
We also have my signature cinnamon bun. We bake. I roll these out every morning, baked fresh. They don't last past the day, and we never serve them beyond the day that they're made.
Okay.
So we have our loyals that come in. It's like a cult following. They come in at 8 o'clock because they know they're still warm.
Wow.
We have my silky cheesecake served over raspberry sauce. It has a Swiss meringue buttercream on top. Tiramisu, made with the traditional method.
Yep.
And we also have my signature creme brulee and the chocolate cake. Now this chocolate cake was what was served on the Great American Baking Show.
Oh, it was?
And it won me Star Baker first during week 1.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That's that right there, and that's served over a Belgian chocolate ganache. And
now this is the new sandwich for the fall winter time.
That's right.
Now before she get you can explain to, but I want to show the audience. Look at that. I mean, you don't skimp on anything.
No,
meats, cheese. So tell us a little bit what's on this.
So, well, first of all, I'm from Rome, New York.
Okay.
Of course, and we've always said that we wanted to name sandwiches after parts of our lives and who we are. So what better way than to launch the Roman on our fall menu. We'll have some other signatures with different names as well, but this is one that kind of speaks to me. It has prosciutto, it has salami, pepperoni, ham, pickled onions that are made in-house, banana peppers, our house garlic mayonnaise, romaine lettuce, and an oil and vinegar, and provolone. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, that sounds so. That's like got my name written all over. That's a beautiful sandwich. So this is awesome. So we're gonna get to eat and try the food, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, guys. So we're gonna go with the Roman first. We're gonna start off with this, and could get a little messy. Like she said, it might kind of just come apart, but it looks. Oh man, this looks so good. All right, let's try this. I tell you what, the meat, there's so much of it. I mean, you taste every bite of the dressing, the peppers, every layer of meat on here with the cheese. It's a great combination. It all comes together so nice. The bread is super, super fresh. It's actually a really, really good sandwich. This one you're gonna have to try when you come down here. It's called the Roman. All right, so we gotta try a little bit of the sweet. You know what? We gotta go over the famous chocolate cake here, the one on the show. Let's see how this tastes. Let's get a little bit in. Light, airy, chocolatey. You know what? Definitely not over sweet. The frosting on it, I usually don't like a sweet frosting. That is actually, I don't know if it's a whipped frosting, but it's absolutely delicious. The chocolate is airy and fluffy and good. Oh, that's delicious. All right, guys, so we're gonna get back to the sandwich, all the sweets. We got a lot. We got the breakfast sandwiches. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. So talk a little bit about the Sweet Life Baker place. What do you guys like about it?
I have had scones in England and Ireland, and the scone I had here today was every bit as good as any I ever had there.
Really? Wow. What kind of scone did you have here?
Well, this one is just a sweet scone, but it had blueberries in it.
Ooh, that sounds good. All right, so now in the kitchen earlier, we saw Andrea make the Jason sandwich, and it looked phenomenal, but I didn't think I was going to actually meet Jason, and here he is. How you doing, man?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
so
you.
we did see the ticket hanging, and it just said the Jason on it.
Yep.
So we knew exactly what it was. It looks great, by the way. I mean, there's a lot of cheese on it, and it's just everything kind of stays together. You get the homemade chips with it, so it's a good sandwich out there.
Absolutely.
We may have to try the Jason today. It might be on the menu.
Well, I've known Andrea since she was a little girl. She has always been a spark. She's always been a person that just loves life and continues to excel at everything she does. So it's all very, very natural and exhausting because she's a whirlwind.
You know, it's funny you say that because just watching her in the kitchen, she bounces all over the place from one thing to the other. She just keeps moving.
Yeah.
And she's very quick and she puts together, I mean, our meal today was absolutely amazing. Well, thank you guys for coming down today and being a part of the show.
Well, we're here.
We're happy to be here.
Excellent. Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you for coming too.
All right, guys, we just finished up another great show here at the Empire Plate in Sherrill, New York. Andrea, I want to thank you so much for an amazing day. This was great. What a great experience it was. Not only to hear your story on how you started and self-taught and everything else and what you accomplished, plus the TV show and finishing second. That's really amazing.
Thank you,
So
yeah.
it's really good. And you got a great staff here.
Yeah, we
Thank
got a great
everybody. Everybody does a great part here. And we even got the kids come out and hang out with us at the end. Guys, if you haven't been here, make sure you like their Facebook page, The Sweet Life of a Baker. It is absolutely phenomenal. You feel like you're in a home when you come in. It's very homey, it's very comfortable, and the staff here makes you feel like you're just part of the family. So you got to come down and try it. Have a sandwich, have something to eat, but make sure you save room for dessert. Because if you leave without dessert, she's not going to be happy about it. It's that good. Unfortunately, I have to leave for the day, but I'll definitely be back to visit these guys. Come check them out. I'm Bill Vinci, host of the Empire Plate Show. You guys have a great day.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye.
The game changer on this is that champagne sauce and that cheese, crispy bacon, but that element of the sauce just is a game changer. It changes the whole complex of the sandwich. It is absolutely to die for.